Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nichole for those who don't know, and over here in this little corner of YouTube, I share all things YouTube tips, tricks, and things that I am learning along the way. And I am sharing today how much I made in 2025 as a small creator. And I feel like this video is important. I did one like this last year as well. I think it's really important to share these things as someone who is like sharing my journey here on YouTube, because it's important for others to see like how you're actually making money, if you're even making money, and know that like small amounts of money that you make is still okay. Like everybody is not on here with a whole bunch of subscribers and, you know, making thousands of dollars each month. And also personally for me, I like to see how far I've come, just thinking about like where I was 2 years ago, where I was last year, where I am now, the growth. Like it's just very encouraging to know that like you are going forward, even if it feels like you're not. So yeah, this is just an honest insider look at my creator finances, what made me money, what didn't make me money, and what I'm hoping for 2026. So I have my spreadsheet up. I use the same spreadsheet I have been using for the past couple of years that I have been sharing my analytics and my finances over on this channel. It is one that I kind of like made, and it has served me well. I will be using a new one by CoPlenty in this upcoming year, just because I don't have to do any tweaking to it. Like it does all the totals, it does everything for me. Here on my spreadsheet, I still have to play with it and fix things. So yeah, I will be using a new one, but for now I'm using the one that I have been using. So the different categories I have under my income tab is YouTube AdSense, Amazon Associates, Amazon Affiliate. I have Epidemic Sound on here, L2K, TubeBuddy, and then one more affiliate company that I have on here. And those are the different streams of income that I have set out on my income tab that like total up to what I will tell you in just a second. And the ones that I will say that has made me the most money is my affiliate marketing. I have made no money on YouTube AdSense. I have not even been fully monetized on YouTube. My main vlog channel, if you watched my 2025 analytic video, you'll know that I hit the first level of monetization, but that is it. Like I'm not getting AdSense revenue. I have not hit the 4,000 watch time hours in order to get AdSense revenue. So yeah, the money I made does not come from YouTube. I haven't made any money with Epidemic Sound, and I haven't made any money with TubeBuddy. So that just kind of lets you know where I'm at. This year in 2025, you guys, I made $1,810 here on YouTube, but not through YouTube AdSense. I am really proud of that number, because if you watched my video last year, you know that I only made like $300 in 2024. I barely made anything, and I was working really hard to make something, but it was not happening. And so to hit like the 4 digits this year is crazy. Even if it was just a little amount, that is a good amount of money just for me, because I just leave that money in my account to fund my channels. Like if I need equipment or anything like that, that's the money I use. So I'm not coming out of pocket to purchase equipment and hard drives or anything like that. Like it is literally coming from the money that I am making. So that is super exciting. So of course, with me making that money, I did also have to spend some money. So between gear and equipment, my Epidemic Sound account, because I have the account where I can get it music for both of my channels, between TubeBuddy and Canva and Opus Clips and different apps that I have been using and playing with, I actually spent $1,470. Now, some of this stuff were things that I bought to make my life easier as far as like doing content. One of the things, like I paid out of this account for my treadmill, because I was constantly sitting and editing, and I was like, I need to be up. I need to be up and moving. And so I bought me a treadmill, well, a walking pad. I bought Lacy hard drive. I had to try a couple of different apps, and I accidentally paid for an app for a year. It's called InStories or something like that. So yeah, I had a couple of oopsies along the way, but everything I wanted to do for my channel this year, you know, my Epidemic Sound bill, everything was paid for through the money that I made, and money did roll over from the previous year. So right now in my creator account, I am holding on to $700 to fund my year going forward in 2026. So that's super exciting because nothing has to come out of my pocket. So the things that did not make me money was, of course, epidemic sound. You know, if I refer somebody or something, I've had a lot of people click, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're going to get a subscription. And so if they don't get the subscription, even though they click and do the free trial, I'm not making anything. I didn't make anything through TubeBuddy. I don't really promote TubeBuddy that much, and I haven't really even been using it. And so, of course, that didn't make me money. LTK is a platform I'm struggling with. I made a little on LTK, but it did not make me the most money. And so that left my other affiliate marketing with Amazon and then like with a personal brand. That made me my most money this year. And so I'm super excited about that because I want to continue on these platforms moving forward and seeing if I can increase my income even more this year. I think the biggest financial lessons I learned this year was to put the links out there, put the information out there before people ask. I was so afraid to really put out on my platforms like, hey, here's the link for this, or check the description for the links below. Like I was afraid to do that. And then I would get people asking me, where did you get that from? And then I was like, crap, it's a missed opportunity because I didn't just go ahead and put it on there and didn't go ahead and shout out my description box and say, hey, if you're looking for anything, check the description box, because I felt like I was pushing people to buy things. And that is not the case. Like if somebody wants to buy something, they're going to buy it, whether they find it on your channel or someone else's channel, or they find it on their own. We were literally outside playing with my son. He was in his tractor. When I tell you posting that tractor has made me so much money, and I didn't start posting it until somebody asked me about it in one of my vlogs. And so I posted it on Amazon, and that thing has made me so much money. So we were outside in the yard playing the other day. This lady was doing her power walk and she stopped and she looked, she was like, that is the cutest thing ever. Where did you get it? Literally me sharing the product with her. I didn't have a link or anything to give her, but what I'm saying is if somebody wants something, they're going to get it. They're going to ask you about it. They're going to try to find it. So why not make it easier for the people that want it just to go ahead and put the information out there? So that is something I really learned, is like, put the links out there. Put the little, just like the little tag in your videos, like check the description box, like say the words, check the description box. Because there are people who want stuff and they want to know where to get it, and they don't want to have to like ask for it and wait for an answer, or they won't want to search for it. So do the work for them. Something else I learned is that like monetization does take time, especially when you're on a new platform. LTK, not very many people are familiar with it. And so I feel like even though it's very helpful, even though you can link everything in one spot, it really takes time to build up that trust and community and getting people over onto that platform to buy things. Like I still don't think I've bought very many things based off of LTK. Like I will go right back to Amazon and find it. And then the next thing is like being more comfortable with like posting on LTK and posting on Amazon. There's like waves of time where I'm like not posting on those platforms. One, because I forget. And two, because I'm like, ooh, I don't know if my like content's good enough. Girl, post it. Post it. Stop being so scared. Post it. And then capitalizing on what's working. So for example, there's certain products that I share that is getting me a lot of traction on my channel that people are asking me a lot of questions about. So something that I've learned is to consistently post about it. I might add it in a vlog. I might make a separate video about it. I might like just shout it out, take a picture and post it. Like I'm constantly saying, you know, I'm constantly mentioning it so that people know that like I'm still using these things. I don't just use something one time and never show it again. So yeah, I'm just constantly sharing what's working, and I'm honest about what's not working. If I didn't like something, I'm honest about it. I don't just be like, hey, buy this because it'll make me money. No, if I didn't like it, I'm going to tell you I didn't like it. And that's something I have been doing with like my empties. I share products that I like, share products I don't like, share products that I've constantly been using and I'm going to keep purchasing even if I empty it 5,000 times. I keep sharing it. So the last thing I kind of learned with affiliate marketing too is that since LTK is so new to people and that is what I've been linking, I need to actually have like 2 different ways for people to find the information, because some people are comfortable with LTK, some people are comfortable with Amazon. So moving forward, I'm going to have my LTK where it lists all of the products I'm talking about, but I'm also going to have my Amazon storefront link and have like an Amazon list as well, so that people who are more comfortable with Amazon can use Amazon, and then people who are more comfortable with LTK can use LTK. Because what I noticed is that my Amazon earnings started going down when I started using LTK. And you can link for Amazon through LTK, but if people aren't familiar with that and they go to that site, they're probably not going to purchase much because it's just not something that they're comfortable with. When I was posting straight Amazon links, I got more clicks, I got more buys. And so, yeah. And then people will buy when they trust you. People will buy when they are comfortable with you. So like I said, I'm constantly talking about the same products over and over and over. And those ones that I've been talking about for a while are actually the ones where people are now starting to like click the links and they're starting to purchase it. And they're like, oh, I'm so glad you talked about this. Like, I'm going to try it now. So yeah. Build trust first. So yeah, that is my earnings as a small creator for 2025. And 2026, like I said, I'm hoping to, really scale that. I want to actually be able to like start paying myself and not just have to pour it back in to just buying equipment and just doing things like that. Because as you can see, I spent about as much as I earned. And so I want to increase that. I'm going to be using my new CoPlenty spreadsheet just to keep up with my finances a little bit easier. So yeah, in 2026, I'm just hoping for, more. I just want to scale it and really grow. So yeah, if you're a small YouTuber like me and you're really trying to monetize your channel, not just through YouTube AdSense, I would look into affiliate marketing. I would definitely get started with Amazon Associates. It is the easiest. It is like the one where you don't have to jump through all the hoops to be able to get approved. And if there's something you are sharing often, like I share my Epidemic Sound music often, I would go ahead and see if they have an affiliate program. I say this every time I talk about finances. You do not have to wait for YouTube AdSense. Is it nice, a little addition if you're posting on the platform to make money from it? Yes. But if you're posting on the platform and you're sharing items, use affiliate marketing. So yeah, that's all for my 2025 earnings as a small creator. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a huge thumbs up. If you are new and you like this type of content and you want to see more like this, make sure you subscribe because I will be continuing to share my earnings throughout the year, share my analytics, share different tools I'm using throughout the year. I will continue to keep you all updated as far as monetization for my YouTube channels. So yeah, definitely subscribe for more content like this. And if you are making money and you have an affiliate company that you prefer, leave it down in the comments below. I know there's other ones similar to LTK that people like to use. But since I'm already on LTK, I don't really want to learn anything else yet, but it might help someone down in the comments. So yeah, let's share that information and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye guys.